Hello, it's Crystal with Blind World again. I decided to do a video on cooking tricks and tips for today. Sorry, it's been a while, it's been a little busy, and I guess today I also learned the importance as a blind person for spatial awareness. I don't know if you can see the bump on my eyebrow, but I whacked my face. Another part of blind life is you will definitely accidentally get hurt if you're not aware. But as far as my stove and oven go, I actually have bump dots on my stove setting, which my boyfriend actually ended up super gluing because it was better because the glue on the little dots weren't as sturdy, so he helped me with that. If you do not have a sighted person around you or near you or of use, you can actually probably use the Be My Eyes app I've talked about in a previous video and have them help you mark your stove. If you can't find bump dots, you could also probably use like a glitter or a textured nail polish, and you'll be able to feel the buttons and recognize where on the button screen certain buttons are. But yeah, on my oven I have my bake button with a bump dot, I have a cancel button for the off, temperature button, and start button marked. The temperature up button is marked, but the temperature down isn't. The way I've figured the difference between those out is the number of buttons. Like on the temperature up button, there's three little bump dots, so I can differentiate between what button's what, and then another button has two bump dots. So I know which one's which. For my stove settings, for the burners, I don't really have it marked at all. I kind of memorize low is left, high is right, bottom is medium. So I don't really mark that. I mean, but you could. So then obviously use my hands to make sure the pot or pan is on the burner. So, and then cooking for myself, I can like stick my fingers in the water to make sure it's getting hot, or put my hand above the pot if there's steam coming out, depending on what I'm cooking. But yeah, it's kind of simple. You can pretty much find bump dots not just at like blind stores. Like Houston has one in Houston, Texas. It's called Lighthouse of Houston. You can get many things for blind people there. But the bump dots that I got, my boyfriend found at a dollar store. I don't remember which one, but they definitely came in handy and they were cheap. So if you're on a budget, that helps. Basically, you can find anything that's textured. You can, help make you differentiate from what is what. So that is my blind tip for the day for cooking. So I hope it's helpful to somebody, because it definitely is helpful for me. I definitely would not be able to cook it all for myself if I did not have these little bump dots, because they are super helpful. So thanks for watching. Hope you like, share, and subscribe, and I shall talk to you soon. Take care, everyone.